Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking. Grasping to control, so I better hold on. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Carolina Panthers and the New Orleans Saints on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin with Chuck. That's caught. It's Audric Estime. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run with the former Golden Dome, Audric Estime. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. And that is incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
Results.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's got his man complete to Johnson. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Not only do they convert on 4th down, they picked up a quarter of the field. A gain of 25. Here's Estime. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Chuck to throw on 2nd down. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
It seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now Shuck on third down. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Bates' kick is good. And the Saints are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return starts from the 5. They'll get across the 20, knock them down to 23-yard line.
So now, smash, red, needle, blue. Set.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And this play going nowhere. He is taking this behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Black, six, red, yellow. White, blue.
Throwing on second down, Young. That one taken in. That's Tedoroa McMillan. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Panthers.
Let's go. Black, 52 drive. Blue striker. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. High drives. Picks one forward. That was an option there, but it does fall incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Flushed to his left.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Here's a third down and 4.
Black 40. Red cycle. Set cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
On fourth down, Young. Taking off, he's trying to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
It's a gain of 10.
That's living a little dangerously here, Mike. On this side of the field, fourth down, there's nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to bail his coach out by making a play with his legs, but man, that was a big gamble. But in this case, it paid off.
Field, black ultra. Set.
On first down is Young. Throw on the run is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the Saints
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 6.
Let's go now. 60 red.
The motion man is Sanders. Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. Gets to the edge at the 30. To the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Ryan Fitzgerald.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Estimate. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good.
A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Once more, it's Estimate. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
On second down, it's shut. That's caught by Estimate. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with first and 10. Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 46. Here's second down and 6.
Second and 6.
From the gun, it's Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
From the gun on third down, Shuck. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Brown. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Third down, and here is Shuck. And that is incomplete. Incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Madden. Let's go. 45. White.
Man in motion, heading left.
Check, huh?
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Blue 32. Red, yellow. Ready?
On 2nd down, Young. And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
The Panthers
They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create. Man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Shook. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merritt.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Down. Red, blue, striker. Cut.
Here's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today. And we're just getting started.
To kick off for Carolina.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Set. Panthers. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 run. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 1st down, Shuck. He'll get this out wide to Estimate. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down. So, from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is shot. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Saints are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game.
The Saints 13.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Going to return this from the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Yellow. Blue 32. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Come up and down, just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 11.
They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Carolina.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black, net, go, 52.
A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Cycle. Come on, set. Slide blue. 60 red. Hut.
Another run here with Hubbard. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Here we go, set. Black 4, spike 60. Steel, black. Needle, blue. Hut.
Here's Young. Rolling right. Now he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Yellow. Set, hut. Black shot. Red 40. Blaster. 6.
A second down throw for Young. And that is end zone. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his third touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
We go from sorry inside to ready to grab them. To get to the butt. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking the jump. We want the freedom to live.
They'll begin here on the ground. And room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. His interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
At the 20.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. Throwing on second down, shot. Catch made, right side, it's Johnson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Saints.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, New Orleans.
48-yard line.
A carry here for Estimate. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Saints.
First and 10, here's Shot. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shot. He'll look underneath here for Estimate. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On third and long, here's Shot. This one just too far for the receiver. Out front, that one falls incomplete.
The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll go, and here's Shot. Now he'll work his way out right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one will be from 37 yards out. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Red, cycle. Striker, 3. Yellow, 4, ready.
Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
43 red. Claws red. Flag red. Ready.
Young to throw on first down. Back into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And he will score again. Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers will extend this third quarter lead.
Saints 16.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. Pass is caught by Olave. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's Shuck. This one is caught by Robinson. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Shuck looking to throw on first down. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10.
10. Let's go now.
He'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
39-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Now Shuck on third down. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it is shut. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. On 1st down is Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Now he's loose again. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Estimate. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run, and again, it's Estimate. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, it's Shuck. Open man, right side. He's got it. They get 18 on that one. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Moving outside the pocket, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down, it's Shuck. That's caught left side by Otten. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing again, Shuck. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trevin Wallace. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set, ready. Black, drill, green. Blaster, stay.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Short pass taken in by Knox. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
So the hope is, when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Throwing on second down, Young. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
From the gun, it's Young. This one intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Saker. And the Saints are going to have it just past their 25.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, Shuck. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
You can't teach speed. And a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go, and he ends up just running right by you.
It's first down, and they'll run. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Shuck. And open downfield, it's Johnson. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go! Dragon 60, 7.
Chuck. A short one there to Otten. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question, second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Estimate. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Saints. That is first touchdown this year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
42. Saints 24.
Down 3 scores and it's late, they're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 43.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Red, cycle. Ready. Ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he got out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's go now. Red, white, white.
They'll go. Young. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And he's in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Carolina. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. He'll get this out wide to Estimate. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Shuck to throw on 2nd down. He'll look underneath here for Estimate. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. There's a 3rd down and 4.
Brings up
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will be out of bounds. There is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what that is all about. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Shuck. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
The air once more. Shuck. This is intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, ready.
The motion man is Sanders.
60 red. Ready, ready.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Oh, he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go.
He'll try the right side with Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Ready, set.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Come on, set. 10 flat. Striker. 3-3. Ready.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run. Here's Hubbard. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Here we go. Yellow. 22. Snap. Red. Set.
On 4th down, Young. That's taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. And the Panther first down.
Yellow. 43. Fury. Yellow. Black shot.
They'll send a man in motion left.
Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. And his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good. Panthers stretch things out even further.
Saints 24.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10. And they're on the 20-yard line.
Got some more millions, I keep getting out. I created history, it made me alive. We drop it this million, ain't no fault. We call them toxic, cause they go to chop. Took her out of fire, cause I run that like Nike, we got it on lock.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11. Will take the snap and go down to a knee. The Panthers will take their first timeout to get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. Third and 11.
Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. The last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long. They will take a knee here. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their second. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45.
Over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Claw 10, Tito Blue. Here we go. 50, green. Set.
On first down is Young. He's into space past the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On now is Fitzgerald for the PAT.
The kick is good. Next to score, Panthers 63, Saints 24.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
They'll go down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And it is their third consecutive victory.